Every vinyl record has a story, one that begins long before it reaches a pressing plant or a record store. It starts with belief and with someone who's willing to take a punt. Independent labels sit at the center of the vinyl ecosystem, supporting artists with everything from release strategy to manufacture and distribution. This is Blossom Rot.
My name's Nat Pavlovic. I run Blossom Rot Records with my friend Sophie and our friend Jet. We're a label based in Naarm and Dharawal country, bridging the Melbourne-Sydney divide. My old band Diana's was looking for a label to put out our record and we couldn't find something that suited. And then Sophie and I were just like, should we just start our own label? And then we did it 5 years later and we're still going, learning as we go. We definitely have a focus on women and non-binary artists. The umbrella term for all our artists is just sweet angels whose music we love.
To the outside world, a record label might seem like a simple transaction. Sign an artist and release music. The reality, though, for a small independent label is something far more hands-on.
Because we're such a small label, I think our role is a lot more managerial than the bigger labels. Most of our artists don't have managers, so we're sort of holding their hand through the whole process. Releasing music is a very emotional thing. It's your heart and soul out on a disc of something. It can be a roller coaster.
Yeah, you're effectively like managing people's dreams in a way.
For independent artists and the labels that support them, pressing vinyl is a meaningful financial commitment. One that requires careful calculation at every step.
It's hefty, yeah. 150 is the minimum order. The more units you get, as with everything, the cheaper it is per unit. But a lot of artists can't afford to make that jump up to the next run of units to make it worth it. So we're still getting the minimum orders, paying a lot more per.
Despite the financial pressure, the learning curves, and the hours squeezed around a day job, Nat keeps coming back to the one moment that makes it all make sense.
The look on an artist's face when they open up their first vinyl is just unmatched. It's just like, I did it, I got it, you know. I would love to be doing this as my job. So trying to fit it around life is a bit of a challenge, but that goes hand in hand with the warm fuzzy thing, which is lifelong friends I've made through the label, and it makes it all worth it.
5 years into Blossom Rot, Nat remains excited about the future of music in Australia.
Seeing all the younger bands coming out is so exciting. There was a time post-COVID where it was like, oh my God, what are these youths gonna do? Seeing what they're doing now is really weird and cool, and I love it.
For Blossom Rot, every single record pressed is a bet on an artist, a community, and a scene worth sustaining.